Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayana Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye. Nashtatrayeshu Adveshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Bhagavatam Srugyam Krishna Swadhama Bhagate Dharmanyana Dishaha Kalamashta Krishnamesha Paranakavita Saranati Saranti Shivam Bhaveshasyate Sarvasamvitam Tudasya Nayasya Pratik Krishna Tulya Bhagavata Hindu Sarvashraya Evasismite Nana Tulaya Prenana Bhagavata Krishna Sriyanga Prabhavita Nayana Nitya Krishnanga Shavasama Pran Ki Jai. Yes, good.
Should I get a copy from this story?
Right. No, I have a copy here. Thank you. Okay, you want to look at it? You want to look at it?
I have a copy back in that one.
Okay. Hey, look at it. I think
It's one of my, it's one, after Bhavanasa Sangra, this is one of my favorite books. Even now we are doing Srimad Bhagavatam with Satyanarayana Das Babaji. Then, I follow the commentaries of Ramaswamy, Sarada Lakshmi. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I also
Yeah, you did. Both of you did it very good.
Yeah. No, I don't need. What verse are we on? 16 or 17?
17.
Okay. Verse 17. One Acharya said this verse is spoken by Chandramali. Haven't done it. Rasi Savedam, Vishtayodiyam, Prasitanam, Premavikshanam, Priyarushya, Vikshadamate, Murati Sriya, Uyate Mana.
Savidam, Vishtayodiyam, Prasitanam, Premavikshanam, Murashriyo, Vikshadamate, Murati Sudha, Murati Mana.
So what does the first two words mean?
Secret talks.
Secret talks, Rahasi. Rahasi means secret. Sambha means talks, dialogue, conversation. What does HRC mean? Rich. Or HRD? Good, hard. Chayodiyam. What is Uday? Uday, what does Uday mean?
Rising.
Rising.
Chaya means lust, sleeping in the night.
Yeah, Shaya. Eventually it's Shaya. Uday. Uday means rising. But when we remember your secret talks, lust, which is rid Shaya, and Shaya Lila means lust is sleeping in our heart, it wakes up. It's rich Shaya, although S as you can see when you have this Sanskrit rule. It's Rid Shaya, because Rich Shaya. It's something to do a meter. It should be HRD, but we can see that it should be SHAY. Shaya means sleeping, Shaya Lila, Shaya Rati. Sun goes down or he goes to sleep. Udai. So lust is sleeping in our heart, it wakes up when we remember your private talks. What's the name of Krishna's private talks? Sure. Yeah. You guys were doing all the wrong things. My students know all the wrong things. They don't know Bhagavad Gita, Arisha Parashat, but they Precocious Shishya. Okay. Prasitana, what does that mean?
Smiling face.
Ana means face, and prasita means big smiling face. Previksha was IKSH mean? Glance. AKSH, Chakshu, Iksha. So it means loving glances. So that'll put you in trouble every time. If a girl smiles at you and gives loving glances, run the other way. This is your wife, of course. They also run. Uru. What does Uru mean? Chest. Urvasi is a heavenly damsel, dancing girl in Indraloka. Urvasi. Urva means big bear.
She born from Naranarayan, but she's Thai. No, there is. She was born from Naranarayan, but she's Thai.
Oh, that's why the girls eat blues. You sure about that?
Urvashi.
I know what Urvasi.
She's born from there.
The 11th Canto describes in well, that's Markandeya Rishi, I got confused. Markandeya Rishi can produce all kinds of girls. The major center Urvasi, Markandeya Rishi, so I got confused. So Narayan Rishi. Narayan.
Naranarayan.
So there's two guys.
One guy. One or two, we don't know. One. I don't know.
Narayan or Arjuna and Krishna.
Yes.
Mara is Arjuna, Narayan is Vishnu. They're two guys.
That's good.
Yes, so which one through Urvasi?
Yeah. Narayan Rishi, they say. From the Thai.
Narayan Rishi is a little confusing all the time. Krishna's easier to figure out. 2 arms, fluid, bare feet, 2 eyes, 2 arms. Krishna's easier to worship, easier to understand. Naralila, I think for you. What does Dhamma mean?
Dhamma, abode.
Place, resting place. Your chest is the resting place of Lakshmi Devi. What way?
The golden line.
What side of Krishna's chest is the golden line?
Right side.
Right.
What side is Shakti Sale?
Left side.
Left side.
Left side.
your brain. Lions on the left side. Girls are on the left side. No, left side. Now girls are on the right side, they're controlling everything. But as far as Shakti is always on the left of Shaktiman. The Saiva walks on the left of her. Balaram's on the right, Krishna on the left. Gita is on the right, Gaura's on the left. The weight is on the right of Gita, the senior to all two. It's like that. So, who's being described in this verse? Who's being described?
Krishna.
Who's describing it?
Chandravali.
Gopis.
Gopis.
What's the chapter called?
Gopi Gita.
Just not really sure the same page over here. So now they're getting very intimate and very personal and very anxious, because this is the second to the last verse of Gopi Gita. Read the translation.
Our minds are repeatedly bewildered as we think of the intimate conversations we had with you in secret. Feel the rise of lust in our hearts and remember your smiling face, your loving glances and your broad chest, the resting place of the goddess of fortune. Thus we experience the most severe hankering for you.
This is Kavi Karapur's translation for this Gopi Gita and Nanaradama Champa. So it's the same. Our minds are repeatedly bewildered as we think of the intimate Toxicant secret. Remember your loving glances, tender laugh, broad chest, and long arms. Thus we experience intense hankering to withdraw with you. That's all. Yes, it's it. Let's see Jiva Goswami's commentary on this verse. It's 17. Huh?
Yes.
E puts it like this. Gopi says, seeing desire aroused in your heart through private talks, your face with a remarkable smile, your glance showing affection, and your chest beautiful in its broadness, which is the abode of all wealth in the form of a golden line, which makes us desire to embrace you. We have developed desire to see you always. Or it could be said, Gopis are saying, seeing the arousal of your desire and your smiling face, great desire arises within us. Or it could be said, you would do an option. With great desire, our minds will become bewildered. Or have great desire for experiencing you or associating with you intimately. This desire shows the Gopi's great longing. But now we're about to die. We have no remedy for this desire, which cannot be suppressed. Thus we are bewildered. This indicates the Gopi's extreme misery. Doesn't sound too good. Let's see what Guru Das has to say here. Professor Graham Schway.
Maharaj, did you publish Ananda Vrindavan Champa? Is it good?
I didn't read do it. No. I think Babaji did.
Oh,
You get it done.
last year I read.
Yeah. I wonder if it's the same or whether to read it in English. I probably it's just the same. I'm not printing. I sell 50 copies a year. I don't have that kind of money. So, I did my thing, you know. So. A very slow seller. For 2,000 copies for 10 years ago. Everybody, they saw the internet free, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's floating on the internet for free.
Yeah. So it takes and runs. What to do? I don't care. I didn't do it for anybody. I just did it because I wanted to do it. Triveri has good commentary on this. Triveri.
Oh, really?
Very good commentary. Did it about 10 years ago. It's called Aesthetic Vedanta.
I don't know.
Mandala.
Oh, Mandala. They do pretty good books now.
They make good quality books. They really cost like $20 US or something. 1998. A great book. Did his homework.
It's 25 years ago.
He didn't translate it for us. There's nothing there. Okay, let's see if Sri Swami has anything to say. Sri Swami. He doesn't need to say too much. Vishnu is the best. I asked to wait till once he had translates, he has a disciple who translated 11 commentaries of Maharaj. He did the first canto already. The young guy, Damodar Das, the Russian guy or something. And the way he said they're all tribes. The only real good one is Vishnu. Wade read a couple of cantos, all 11 commentaries. So that's good. Bada gave us Vishnu. All the I'd like to see Satyarayana. He's going through the whole Bhagavatam. He's teaching Bhagavatam, Satyarayana.
He reads from Narayan Maharaj's Sanskrit edition of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's commentary. Because they publish it. Just Sanskrit, they never translate it. So he reads the Sanskrit, translates freely.
What cantos are you on?
Last year we did the Ras Panchadhyaya, so that was a really blissful summer. Now we are on chapter 46.
10 cantos.
10th canto, yeah. So that's
Nice.
boring. Not boring, no. Bhagavatam is never boring. No, but compared to the last year,
Yeah. I was listening.
it's a bit of an anticlimax, you know.
Yeah. Hard to get up there again. Anyway, Bhagavatam is nectar. Nothing by Sri Swami. Okay. Read the Vishnu's commentary. Short.
The Gopi said, what can be done? With 5 elements of illusion, like 5 arrows of Cupid, you have entered our eyes and ignited blazing fire in our hearts. First, your prayerful petitions for conjugal pleasure. Second, rays of passion in us caused by your glances. Third, your smiling face, your broad chest endowed with your all splendor. Considering all this again and again, our hankering increases, our mind becomes completely bewildered, and out of great eagerness we faint.
Okay, thank you. Our minds become bewildered, and our great eagerness we faint. Our hankering is increasing. Just take that sentence and compare it to your own bhakti and start crying. What is our bhakti and what is Gopi's bhakti? Their hankering is increasing, their hankering every minute is increasing to see Krishna and serve and love Krishna. And their minds are completely bewildered. And they're so eager to see Krishna and be with Krishna and love Krishna and serve Krishna, they're practically fainting. This is the highest example of Uttam Bhakti. In one sentence, Vishnu perfectly defines Uttam Bhakti. There's hankering, bewilderment, eagerness. To the point of losing consciousness. That's what it takes to see Krishna. Because this is the build-up. The whole Gopi Gita is the build-up to meeting Krishna. They're separated from Krishna. And there's 19 verses. It's building up to the intensity of attachment and emotional involvement. And love is expanding every verse more and more. And they're indicating what it takes to attract Krishna to your heart, to your eyes, and to you. They're totally absorbed remembering Krishna's beauty and all their association with him. And they're hankering like anything. Their minds are bewildered and have a great eagerness throughout the faint. Where is eating? Where is sleeping? Where is this guy said, that guy said? This insult, that insult. They're way beyond all the dualities, way beyond everything in this material world. They're fully fixed in Krishna. That's the desirable state of consciousness. This is Gopi Bhava. Krishna has the uncanny ability to get right inside the Gopis' hearts and minds and pull out exactly what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they're desiring, what they are, what is the Gopi. That's the speciality of Vishnu. He shows you like these micro cameras. You go inside, they drill a hole in your belly, and you go inside, look inside what's going on in your belly. Little camera. And a magnifying glass and everything. They see the screen. So Vishnu has the ability to go inside the heart of the Gopis and show exactly how they think, how they feel, how they hanker, how they desire. And he imagines Krishna says this, Gopis say that. It's phenomenal contribution. That's why our Gaudiya Vaishnava, Siddhasi, Maharaj, they once said, my aim and objective of life is to become a particle of dust at the feet of Vishnu Chakravarti. They made a murti of him in Sevakund, so there's a murti of Vishnu Chakravarti in his temple. So he was quite attached to the teachings and conclusions of Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur. These are one that first opened my mind to the contribution of Vishnu. So I remember him with fond gratitude and appreciation. Okay. Our minds are repeatedly bewildered as we think of the intimate conversations we have with you in secret. Feel the rise of lust in our hearts. Remember your smiling face, your lovely glasses, your broad chest, which is the resting place of Lakshmi Devi in the form of a golden line. Thus we experience most severe hankering for you. So what is the teaching here? Smaran should create utkantita. It says to remembering Krishna, what was the effect of that remembrance? They had hankering. Intense hankering. Hankering for what? I want to see Krishna. I want to embrace Krishna. I want to serve Krishna. Because their service is body seva. Madirati means offering your body for Krishna's pleasure and amorous erotic love. So they're remembering Krishna and say, you're not with us. So how can you enjoy amorous love if you don't have an amor? You don't have a lover. You're a beloved, you need a lover. We're your lovers. We're here, you're there. There's no success for you or for us. So we have to come together. So remembering you, we're becoming intensely hankering. So we're also doing remembrance of Krishna every day we do the swan. Where's our hankering? Oh, what's for dinner? we read some Lila, meditate some Lila, think of us, okay, good night. What's for dinner? What's called pizza? Different idea. But they're remembering and developing intense hankering. So we can say, oh, Gopi, you're remembering Krishna, his beautiful form. You're doing Rup Dhyan, you're meditating on his beautiful, attractive, beautiful form, loving form. And you're developing great hankering to be with it and to love it. You're going to be bewildered. Please bless me that I can become absorbed in remembering Krishna and develop hankering for him. Become bewildered. What bewilderment do we want? Bewilderment means mohita. Mohita means muyate. It says muyate, last line. Atishriya muyate mana. Muyate means moha. Moha means illusion, means bewilderment. So what bewilderment do we desire? We desire to be free from the bewilderment of Maya. We're totally bewildered by the wrong thing. We're totally moyati by the wrong thing. Where does Krishna use this word in 2nd chapter of Gita? Yeno Srinyata Dehe. Dearest Tatra Namuyate. Dearest not bewildered. The same word, Muyate. 2nd chapter, Gita, verse 14. So we're bewildered by Mahamaya, but the Gopis are bewildered by Krishna, Yoga Maya, Srup Shakti of Krishna. So we also have a drama of Srup Shakti in our heart. What is it called? It's called Bhakti. What is Bhakti made of? One brother has right answer, one brother's wrong answer. Put your hands together, man. Top. Samvit Shakti, Bhakti Shakti. What's the meaning?
Knowledge potential and pleasure potential.
Huh?
Knowledge and pleasure potential.
Not really pleasure, love. What is love? The highest pleasure. The highest pleasure personified is Radharani and Shilani Shakti, embodiment. So we're in Mahamaya, so we want to become bewildered like the Gopis by Srup Shakti of Krishna. Muyate mana, Sriya manifested. Sriya means hankering. Sriya means hankering. More Ati Sriya, intensely hankering. Intensely hankering for Krishna. Mind is bewildered by Krishna. Now our minds are bewildered by Maya. What does Maya mean?
That which is not.
Correct. Ya means that, ma means not, na means not. Maya, that which is not. What you see is not what you get. What you see will get you in trouble. Man sees woman, you're in trouble. Woman sees man, she's in trouble. So that's Maya. Okay, one more time. We look at the sun, we look at the sky during water time. This is great. Where's those clay pots? Serial delivery. Any questions on verse 17? I don't know. I can't really say. I just haven't known you so much in Raleigh. I never said it either. It's Chandrali because there's some Dakshine Bob in this verse 17. Question is asked, why do you say Chandrali Swami? Because she's thinking of her happiness, and his submissive mood is there. She says, remember our secret talks with you. If you have lost their hearts, remember your slack days. Thus we experience severe hankering for you. Indicates that she's anxious to meet Krishna. And been a submissive woman. Babaji won't speak like this. She'll speak more indirectly. She won't speak so directly. So a Dakshine lover is more direct in expressing her desire. She's more approaches the lover, and then Maharaj's bombing, she's like, plays hard to get. Doesn't express her intimate desires directly.
Chandrali is Pragalba. Chandrali is Pragalba. She speaks directly.
What's that? She Pragalba. She also Dakshine. One carries Dakshine.
Pragalba.
Very
eager.
Yeah, that's a good point. Pragal, the word Pragal means forward. She's in fast gear. She doesn't beat around the bush. You know what desire is. What is her relation to Radharani?
Cousin sister and rival.
Younger sister and rival. Where's her father? Who's Chandravana? How many Vanas are there? 5. Chandravana, Krishnavana, Priyavana, Shivana, Vana. That's it. Madhuswami. Good guy. Okay.
You said Panaswami Maharaj, I said sixth.
Yeah, 6 brothers. Okay, any questions? No questions? 18. I'll say, you say. Prajano Kasam Yaktarangate Vijayanchalam Vishwamangalam Chajavanaktanash Tratsviatmanam Sajanarijam Yani Shivanam.
Vishwamangalam Yajanachana Swaskripatmanam Swajanagrijam Yasvishudanam.
What does Vyaktir mean?
Expressing.
Vyakti means appearance. Avyakta, vyakta, avyakta. Manifest, unmanifest. Vyakti means appearance. I always say, Vyasti Guru or something.
Yes, Guru. Yes, the Guru. Samasti. Samasti Guru, yes.
ST.
Vyasti is the Diksha Guru.
Yes.
What's the other one?
Samasti Guru is Krishna.
Samasti Guru is Krishna. Vyasti is Samasti. Okay. Brajavan, what does that mean?
Vrindavan.
Forest of Braj. Okasam means dwellers, people who live in the forest. People live in there. Anga means dear one. Anyway, Vishwamangalam, auspicious this for the universe. Chajamana. Swajnarijam. Let's read the translation, Gopal.
O beloved, your all auspicious appearance, O beloved, your all auspicious appearance vanquishes the distress of those living in Braja's forests. Our minds long for you, your association. Please give to us just a bit of that medicine, which counteracts the disease in your devotees' hearts.
What is that? Adar Amritam. That's what they want. What kind of talk is this? What kind of talk is this called?
Indira.
What's the Sanskrit term for that?
Parokshava.
Parokshavad. Spell it.
Parokshava.
I-C-H-A. Parokshavad. Means indirect speech. Speech indicating something else. So they're just saying give medicine. So they want some medicine. There's heart disease. So I had a stroke 5 years ago. I sure got they don't want to cure it. But then we offered it to all 40 years younger than me, got I got some tablets, some drip. So it's heart disease, Ridrojam. I say Ridroga, Ridrojam. Last line. Ridrojam means Rogam. Rogi, Rogi, Bogi, Yogi. What's Rogi? Rogi means disease. Rogya Saptami. What is Rogya Saptami?
Advaita Satyam.
Appearance of sun. Advaita.
It's appearance of
Advaitacharya, sun.
Suryadev, Vaitacharya. It's called Rogya Saptami. 7th day of the waxing moon of Magh Mahina. January, February. It's called Arogya Saptami, Surya Saptami.
Radha Saptami. Radha Saptami.
Rath Saptami. It says that who's the chariot driver of Suryadev? Arun. So he was getting burned by the sun because the sun behind him was the sun. So his backside was on fire. So instead, he took shelter on his bottom or on his feet to get shelter because she worships the sun. So that's how her feet became red. These are which brothers. Why about our feet red? Because the chariot driver wanted shelter, so everybody in Madan took shelter around, and he went to, so Rara is worshiping Suryadev at Surya Temple. So our day said, hey, everybody said I should take shelter already to get free of this fire of the sun. So he jumped on underneath Rara's seat. And Surya couldn't. And stayed there. So her feet are permanently red. Rara's feet are naturally red. They don't require red lactide. Why do we paint Rara's feet with red lactide?
So that the Taradilak will decorate Krishna's head or chest.
Also like to see in the early morning on the bed. Sometimes kids will know what all happened. Viprit will ask. Viprit will ask.
Rara runs to Rasa dance. Because she goes out so fast, she just leaves one footprint down the path. There's only one foot got red lactide on it. One foot didn't get it, he died. So Kavi Karnapur says, one Gopi ran out so fast that she just marked the foot, one foot with the right footprint all the way down. No left footprint. Looked like a ghost. Ghost got on one foot. That's all right, that's a nice answer, but there's a better answer. Rara puts her feet on Krishna's forehead, right? What's the proof?
Dehi Padapallam Madaram.
That's right. What's all words? Smara. Canto.
Mama Sirasi
Madan.
Mandaram. Dehi Padapallam Madaram.
Hey, Baba, Dharma. Okay, what's the other reason? You gave 3, 4 reasons, one more reason.
To cool down Krishna's heat.
When the Manjari is standing around on his feet, Manjari makes a funny comment.
Yes.
So, he kicks the Manjari on the arm.
Yes.
The Manjari runs around all over town. Look, my marked mates are around. Look, hey, check it out. I realize whose river is that? Is that your mother-in-law? Is that your mother-in-law's favorite? You burned the rotis this morning. She kicked you. Come on, I don't burn the rotis. That's right. Ah, you're fake. You're lying. Yes, you burn the rotis. I'll call your big sister. Hey, your little sister burn rotis?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I thought so. So that's what I think.
Yes.
All right, he's going to kick me on the shoulder, the red bar. I remember Riley and the girl that painted her feet also. Roger, don't stop back there. Okay, translation, you ready? Read it.
Yes, Gita, ready.
Okay, right, okay. Let's see Jiva Goswami's commentary on this verse 18. So they're asking for some medicine, so we have to give them some Chyawanprash or some kind of medicine for a disease. Our minds long for association. Only mind? That's automatic. Mind is always working. Even lovers in Russia, you're in Vrindavan, your mind's already having association. It's called Manasanga. Manasanga. Swami Amrita Vilas. Pastimes in a dream. You think in the mind. Oh, fine. Gopi said, I never tried to tape record. I'm sitting in a car like. Very nice show. Gopi said, by the appearance of desire in your heart, we have developed various emotions. With the arousal of your desire, we begin to think of your condition. How can Krishna get relief from the pain of his desire? We think in this way because we have a natural strong affection for you. With our hearts splitting because of strong affection, Gopis request Krishna with humility in 2 verses. And this verse is very humble. Verse 18 and 19. Very humble language. They're glorifying Krishna, saying auspicious appearance. It's benefiting everyone at Braj. Our minds are missing you. Please give us some medicine, counteract the disease. It's a very formal, respectful, humble way of speaking. Not demanding give us kisses and bracelets and all that kind of intimate thing. So Jiva Goswami is correctly explained. There's speaking of great humility in these 2 verses. Krishna, you have made your appearance as the destroyer of distress for our Vrishvasis and the forest. Oh Anga, this is said to express prema. Not only have you appeared to destroy everyone's suffering, but you also come to make the whole universe auspicious. Vishnu Mangala. This is a very humble way of speaking, because they're glorifying Krishna, like some prayers by Devastuti in the 2nd chapter of 10th Canto. There's the chapters called Devastuti, prayers by the Devatas. they speak in a very humble, respectful manner, glorifying Krishna, rising the womb of his shoulder. Gave us duty. So Gopis are speaking that way in verse 18. Jiva Goswami is pointing this out. So because you appeared to bestow happiness to everyone and create all auspiciousness and to remove the stress of responsibilities, why do you destroy our suffering? Krishna says in reply, what more do you want, Gopis? They say, our minds desire to attain you. And Krishna says, Vrishvasis also desire me. So what's the difference? What's the difference between you and them? You want me and Vrishvasis want me. So what's the big deal? So then they say, please give us a little medicine to destroy the disease in the hearts of your special friends. They ask for a little because it is most rare. Rujam, the word rujam, disease, rogi or rogue, or rujam, disease, suggests that the disease of desire will continually appear in newer and newer forms. That's the trouble. The trouble with desire. It always appears in newer and newer forms. Such numbers that demonstrate. I don't know if they're saying commentaries on this verse. I don't think so. Hari Karma says, verse 18, you can save our self-respect while preserving your own spotless fame. The only purpose of your appearance on earth is to give bliss to the Vrishvasis. So please destroy the affliction of our mind. I wonder what Gita Press has to say about this. That's 18?
Yes.
Your manifestation on earth, O darling, has put an end to the sorrow of the Vrishvasis, as well as the residents of the forest. It's extremely auspicious for the whole universe. Please give to us, whose mind is full of longing to you, a little of that remedy in the form of your company, which will relieve the pangs of the heart of your own people. In other words, the Gopis want to be with Krishna. They want to meet Krishna, be with Krishna. Okay, read this one's coming through.
The Gopis said, furthermore, your intention in regard to us, innocent, respectful girls whom you have entranced and drawn into the forests in the middle of the night is not simply to burn us to death in the fire of anxious expectation, but rather to save our lives by giving us your intimate association. In this verse, the Gopis give the reasoning behind the statement ever. Your auspicious appearance is for all the residents of Raja without discrimination, and it removes all distress. Therefore, for the sake of us whose minds are hankering to fulfill the desire which arose in you on seeing us, you should give a little of that something to us without being miserly. What thing is that? Gopi said, it is the medicinal lotus flower of your feet which pacifies the heart diseases of your devotees. Svajana Rudraja. If you can apply that medicine on our breasts, we can save our lives by fulfilling your desire. The medicinal lotus flower of your feet, which pacifies the heart diseases of your devotees.
Pacifies.
If you can apply that medicine on our breasts, we can save our lives by fulfilling your desire.
They're begging Krishna. This is the last verse of Gopi Gita, verse 19. The commentary by BBT, and it's verse 18. According to Acharyas, the Gopis repeatedly begged Krishna to place his lotus feet on their breast. For to understand, the Gopis are not victims of material lust, but they are absorbed in pure love of God, Krishna. They want to serve Krishna's lotus feet by offering their beautiful breasts to him. Materialistic persons who are victims of mundane sex desire without being able to understand how these amorous dealings take place on a pure spiritual platform. And that is materialist great misfortune. Now this last verse is Santilak Chandas like Brahma Samhita. 19. Yateshu Tatacharanam Varam Saneshu Vitasane Priyadadi Mai Karkaseshu Tenata Vimatasitat Yatatena Kim Swed Kurpadi Viravati Dear Bodhayishamna. Please translation.
O dearly beloved, your lotus feet are so soft that we place them gently on our breasts, fearing that your feet will be hurt. Our life rests only in you. Our minds therefore are filled with anxiety that your tender feet might be wounded by pebbles as you roam about on the forest path.
That's why it's good to walk bare feet when you go on Prikaman, so you understand what the Gopis are talking about. And when you go barefoot around Govardhan, step on stones and pebbles and thorns, you know how painful it is. You can understand what the Gopis are thinking. Here's translation of Kali Karnapur, verse 19. With great difficulty, Gopi said, Krishna, with great difficulty you rejected us, just to give us more suffering. Hey Prabhu, your lotus feet are so soft, we hold them gently on our hard breast, fearing your feet will be hurt. Don't your tender lotus feet feel pain from the pebbles and sprouts of grass as you roam about in the forest? Krishna said, by touching my feet, didn't your hard breast become soft as well? The grass and gravel, its rocks are also soft. I don't feel any pain from them. Oh, he said. Oh, beloved, if you say that, it must be true. It cannot be false. By your glance, even a thunderbolt melts. But our minds are harder than a thunderbolt. So should our breasts not remain hard? We have responded to our hardness with equal hardness. Your mind is softer than a flower, but from association with our merciless minds, your mind has also become extremely hard. Through false praise, Gopis again speak about Krishna like a Gopi said, it is very unjust that simultaneously you're murdering many women. Acting without reason always brings misfortune. When our life heirs try to leave, you obstruct them with great force. What mercy do you show? You give more mercy than death itself, for you make us suffer continuously without letting us die. We remain alive due to your presence within our hearts. You act as an expert magician to suddenly appear in our hearts and prevent our life heirs from leaving. This is your trick. By disappearing externally, you try to destroy our life heirs. A moment later, you appear internally and prevent our life heirs from leaving. Still, you will not be able to save our lives. Oh Prabhu, though we searched for you, we could not find you. Our life heirs are angry, are now coming out to search for you. You have said, no one can attain you without sanction, no permission, no submission, no permission, no permission, no admission. You have said no one can attain you without sanction. So what is the use of endeavor? If what you say is true, then we know very well that you'll never grant such sanction. There will stop appearing in our hearts and let our life heirs leave in search of you. The Gopis reasonably conclude their soul lamentation, crying, the Gopis sing, oh, Pranath, when our life heirs leave our body to go search for you, surely they will quickly find you. It is known that Bhagavan never disregards the servant. Having thus spoken in various charming ways to reveal the pain of their separation from Krishna, the Dhamma Gopis cried loudly in desperation to reunite with their beloved. The sweetness of the Gopis' voices, rivaling the song of cuckoo, shattered the hearts of the trees and creepers. Standing nearby, Nanda Gokul could no longer tolerate the Gopis' condition. The Gopis loudly sang the glories of Krishna. For a moment they experienced extreme bliss, caught between the happiness of giving up their lives if Krishna didn't come, and the joy of regaining their lives if he did appear. Understanding their condition, Krishna reappeared before his greatest devotees, beloved Gopis of Vrindavan. Then, with a smile on his lotus face, Krishna stood in front of the Gopis like a feast of enjoyment to uproot their anguish. Krishna dispelled the darkness of anger, of the Gopis' anger, with a merciful glance from his reddish lotus eyes and the moonlight of his gentle smile. Guy tortured them for so long. Then he smiles and looks at them. They forget everything. Just smile at a glance. A smile and a glance can dry up an ocean of misery. make it all disappear with a swan gland. Krishna reappears to the gopis to enlighten them, make them forget the weeping and lamentation rising constantly in their heart due to their sweetest, greatest gratitude. Krishna came to the gopis to fix their intelligence on his perfectly formed, beautiful body, from the beginning of their meeting until the end. Merciful Krishna manifested before the gopis to bathe their hearts in the ecstasy of rapturous love. So now they regard their previous searching here and there for Krishna separation to be just a dream. This is really nice commentary of the Kali Karma.
Who's coming?
Krishna,
Who's coming?
Kali Karma. Lakar Kastuma, you know. Krishna replaced the emaciated bodies of the gopis, which have been burned by the fire of separation, with fresh, cool bodies full of pleasure. Krishna's return put their escaping life heirs back in their proper places, to make them believe that they had never heard the word separation. Krishna appeared so he could embrace each one of the gopis simultaneously and to kiss their cheeks without even touching their sweet lips. You very phrase you only kiss your cheek. Standing before them, the dearest friend of the gopis, wearing a Vaishnavi mala, yelled till he looked like Cupid. And Krishna had not appeared from their hearts, had not appeared from their hearts, from the forest, from the earth, from anywhere. He just stood there. Out of affection for Krishna, the gopis stared at her with excited, wide open eyes. All the gopis looked like night blooming lotuses as the sudden appearance of the full moon, or like young shuttling birds looking at the clouds after a long dry spell. The gopis' hearts swelled in happiness, like deer looking at an unexpected downpour on a blazing forest fire, or the air of life re-entering a dead body. Forgetting all their pains and miseries of their own bodies, gopis stood up happily, eagerly approached Krishna. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Nice. It's looking bad there for a while. Krishna pulled it out. Last minute. Looked like disaster. This verse is clearly a climatic expression of the gopis' longing for Krishna. This is the last verse, the whole Rasa story, to express their feelings of separation that have been building up since Krishna suddenly disappeared at the end of chapter 29. This is chapter 31. The verse is Bhavat Ayusham Na. What does that Ayusham mean? What does it mean? Ayurveda. Life. So, the word Ayush means life, vital power, vigor, health, duration of life, long life. The word indicates the whole or full duration of one's life. So, Bhavat Ayusham Na. The literal translation of this final phrase, gopis are saying, you are our very life. So the gopis are saying, Krishna, you are our life. We don't have any life without you. What's the verse from Shikshastra? Prana, through the Lord of life, you are very life. You are very life. So this Gopi Gita expresses agonizing feelings of separation from Krishna and concludes with these words of pure dedication. Babaji, you are our life. You are our very life. The Gopis have given everything, offered everything. There's nothing left. They have given their lives completely to Krishna because they feel they're dying or just about to die. The Gopis have given up everything for Krishna, even the vitality of life itself, Ayush. We have offered our very lives to you, implies the Gopis have used up the duration of life. They're about to die to an intolerable separation from Krishna. This is the feeling of every sadhana devotee. Every sadhana Vaishnava will feel like this. They use up their whole life. They're dying without meeting Krishna. They're dying without saying Krishna. This is the mood of Raghunath Das. This is the mood of every Vaishnava. This last verse, chapter 31, 10th canto, verse 19, demonstrates Shuddha Priti, pure love of Bhagavan. Worldly love, and material passion essentially involves the desire to please oneself. If there is a desire to please the beloved within such love, it is always secondary. On the other hand, if love and passion are directed towards Krishna exclusively as the beloved object, then it is possible for such feelings to exist selflessly and purely for his sake. Priti Sandarbha, verse 84. This verse, chapter 31, 10th canto, verse 19, is an example of Stai Bhav and Shringar, amorous love. The two causes of Stai Bhav are Krishna's nature and nature of the female lover. This verse is quoted, 10th canto, chapter 31, verse 19, is quoted 4 times in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. To demonstrate the purity of the Gopis' love for Krishna. Their love anurag is pure and clean, has no trace of worldly lust. The Gopis' love is only for Krishna's happiness. Krishna Sukha Lagi Macha. Ayurveda chapter 4, verse 170 to 173. That's pretty nice explanation of that verse. Let's see what this final verse, the utterly selfless nature of the Gopis' love is emphasized. There's an obvious contrast between love and lust. Gopis' desire to place Krishna's feet on their breast appears very much like lust, personal selfish desire. In the gopis, although requesting to touch their breasts with the soles of Krishna's feet, desire Krishna to do so only because this is the softest thing they possess. Gopis are pained by the thought of Krishna's tender feet being stuck by the forest terrain. They're also pained by thinking how rough their breasts are in comparison to the softness of Krishna's feet, only for a lack of something softer to help their breasts, not to enjoy him through their senses, but to please his senses. That's the difference between lust and love. Lust is for me, love is for Krishna. So that's it for Gopi Gita. You read the commentary of Krishna.
Krishna replied, O woman experienced in love, those feet for which you have prayed are now absorbed in the pleasure of wandering about the forest. Therefore, there is no chance that they can be placed on your breasts. The gopis cheerfully spoke this verse in reply. Those extremely tender lotus feet which we hesitate to place upon our breasts for fear of injuring them are wandering about in the forest. With pitiful words, they express this feeling. Alas, alas, what an improper and rashful, unfair thing to do. Krishna, why are you girls afraid? Gopi say, our reason for fear is the hardness of our breasts. Krishna, then why do you hold my feet on them? Gopi say, oh dear one, we hold them because we see that you gain satisfaction when your feet are held on our breasts. Seeing that you derive pleasure from pressing your feet on our breasts, we accept that, but we experience grief imagining that your tender feet are feeling pain. Therefore, we will hold them very carefully. The gopis' feeling of grief in fearful anticipation of the beloved's distress, even in the midst of a mood of intimacy, is symptom of Mahabhava. Due to this feeling, the gopis implicitly speak, though we are your friends, we are troubled because of the fear of hurting you. In the misfortune of suffering, what is to be done now?
In other words,
In other words, even in the meeting with you, we have the misfortune of suffering. What is to be done now? If we perform severe austerities while praying to the Creator to make our breasts softer, that will undo your happiness. But since our breasts are hard, your feet feel pain. Alright, let us suffer difficulty in this way, in both meeting and separation. Though you are independent, how do you tolerate such difficulties? What is the purpose in wandering in the forest? Are your feet equipped for wandering from forest to forest? In this way, the gopis scold Krishna. Krishna says, I will do whatever is on my mind. What business is this of yours? Gopis say, do your feet not hurt? Certainly they must. But just as you are merciless to us, so you are also merciless to your own body. Do you endure the pain with the intention of making us suffer, knowing that if you suffer, we suffer? Or do you regard your pain as bliss, since you get bliss from seeing us suffer? Or according to the principle that association breeds either good or bad qualities, originally your heart was very soft, but by contacting our hard breasts, you have now become hard-hearted. In the same way, your tender feet have become hard by associating with our breasts. So they should not feel any pain from the stones and spikes of the dry grass. Or have all the stones and other hard objects become soft by contact with your glorious feet? Or is the Mother Earth being merciful or out of greed to taste your sweetness, holding her tongue out as a resting place wherever your feet fall? Or else maybe by chance you have fallen into the ocean of love for us, as we have for you, and gone mad due to separation from us, and therefore cannot feel the pain in your feet. Thinking of so many ways, our intelligence has become confused and we cannot conclude anything. Krishna says, that suffering which you display is suffering in name only. I don't consider that suffering real suffering, since you are all still alive. Gopi said, our lives are only in you, for our life is you. As long as you are comfortable, then even if we have to suffer this much tribulation, we will remain alive. The idea behind this is that, just like you, the Creator is engaged in trying to make us miserable, and He is reasoning as follows. If I leave the lifespans with themselves, their lifespans will burn up in the blazing torment of conjugal attraction, and they will immediately die. Then who could I give suffering to? Therefore, I will place their lifespans in the care of my like-minded friend Krishna, so they will remain alive, and I will be free to continue making them suffer. Because of this arrangement, we are not dying. There is another way of understanding the phrase Bhavada Ayusham. Our intelligence cannot determine anything and is becoming bewildered, for it is certain that our life hairs are now leaving our bodies while you stand and watch. Krishna said, how can you die when your lifespan is intact? Gopi said, the durations of our lives have now been offered to you. May you use them to enjoy playing in Vraja for a long time.
Wow. That's the end of Gopi Gita. Any questions?
Can we sing all the verses all together?
What is it?
Can we sing all together from verse 1 to 19?
I have the patience.
Homework.
Oh, homework.
Homework.
Okay, do that as homework. Get some volunteers to join you.
I already did, but it was nice my contribution.
It's a good thing to do during Kartik. Take a vow and chant every day, Gopi Gita. Kartik breath. Many people do it. Because it says if you chant Gopi Gita, you get relief from the pain of separation. Krishna says that in his commentary on verse 1 of Gopi Gita. By chanting Gopi Gita, you get relief from the pain of separation from Krishna. Let's see Jiva Goswami's commentary. Verse 19. The gopis are crying when they speak this verse, Jiva Goswami Bhatt says. We want to place your feet on our breasts because you are Priya, you are dear to us. This is suitable to hold your feet on our breasts since one keeps what is dear close to the heart. Thus we make this request. You are now wandering at night in the forest. They repeat a reason for holding Krishna's feet. They speak in this way out of increased affection while worrying about disturbing Krishna. Previously they mentioned that sharp grass and rocks were everywhere with Israel's feet while I wandered with the cows. Now they worry about sharp stones covering the bank of the Yamuna. Now, there's no need to worry about sharp stones because the nature of Vrindavan and the range of Vrindadevi, they develop worry since that's the nature. They quote some Sanskrit term. A relative or intimate friend is always fearful of some injury to the beloved. We are bewildered because we have placed our lives in you. Gopi said, this is from verse 31. He quotes the verse about Krishna watering and it so fights the grass. Krishna's pain is reflected in the gopis' lives. The gopis are saying, we cannot tolerate, maintain our lives at all. This anxiety is the disease of our hearts. The heart disease, anxiety, worry about Krishna. The medicine is to dwell happily with caresses on the lap of their beloved. Please go quickly. It should be understood that all the gopis and Krishna's emotions were filled with pure love. Krishna's thinking, these gopis are praying only for me. He will give himself to them with the greatest joy. By understanding that it will happen because it is most fitting, both will all desire for pastimes with similar praying. Those who are all Shras will also agree with this. That's Jiva Goswami's commentary. So he's saying that if anyone develops the same type of mood of the gopis, the separation, hankering, disturbing, please Krishna, that they'll have experience of Krishna's darshan and receive Krishna's love like the gopis receive. That's it. Gopi Gita. So hopefully we learn something about love. That's all I get. Bhagavatam is the study of love. Especially these Gitas, Veda Gita, Praya Gita, Gopi Gita, Yoga Gita, Viraha Gita, Yoga Gita, and Brahma Gita, they're all about love, love of Krishna, by the greatest lovers of Krishna, the gopis. So what time is it?
4:30.
4:30. Did we do chapter 35? I'm asking. Did we do chapter 35? You will be. Okay, let's turn to chapter 35.